back up one more time. Had trouble holding on to it going around turn 2 there, but there's no let's drive. Hey,
right, Cole, we got a nice trophy here for you. And if you don't mind putting that hat on for me for your pictures. Cole, what an outstanding drive. This 97 car, anytime we see it here at New Smyrna, we know that the field's going to have to go through you. And you proved that with qualifying. What did you think, though, when you drew a 10 and had to start at the back?
I was a little bummed out. We had some struggles there drawing. We got some crew guys to do it. Still can do it, so I tried drawing, and it might have got even worse. So, but you know, the number 97 triple plastic back on camera is pretty good. I can't thank all my guys, ATF and Gunsling. I run the help style with number 97. Got it all pretty good tonight.
Certainly do. Now, you got a second race here coming up a little bit later. You got to use these same tires. Were you saving anything there towards the end, especially when we had the long green run?
It's hard to say when we got Brad Main second, because you know he was going to be good there, and we were trying to save a little bit there, but it is hard when he's trying to pressure you. And those late race cautions are always a little bit of a bummer, but I think we'll go all right for the second race too.
You did have Brad May battling with you there, and put a nice little donut on the side of the car. Will you remember that from the next race?
Oh, that's racing, man. Me and Brad, we can race like that all day long and be just fine. I mean, that's just how we do it, and it's always good show for the fans too.
Well, it was definitely fun to watch. Congratulations on winning race number 1. Hopefully you can get it done in race number 2, but we'll have to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Cole Anderson in the 97. Another good run for you, man, with that 97. We know it's stout every time it shows up here. And you did everything you could, taking advantage of those restarts, trying to get by him, though. What'd you need? What was that last little bit of something that you need to get by him?
They just really get off the corner real well, and I can get behind them even if you get in the corner, you know, as good. You can't come off as good, you can't pass them. And they were a little quicker all night and was able to get away from us. We couldn't stay on them enough to pressure them and have them make a mistake, which he probably would anyway. But everything went real good. I was real happy with the car. They were just better than us tonight.
Did you learn anything for race number 2? Anything you tried different if the same situations pop up in the next race?
We have a couple changes. You've got to try something because you're getting beat right now. So the worst that'll happen is you get beat worse. Maybe a chance we'll do something right and be able to get in the next one.
So did you save any tire for race number 2? You had to battle hard there with Cole with those late race cautions.
We raced hard. You know, as long as I was a couple car lengths in front of third, I tried not to slide the tires at all. The car was working real well. I don't feel like I hurt the tires real bad in that race. These cars really don't hurt the tires too bad. So 100 laps on them, they still should be pretty good.
All right, well, hey, it'll be interesting to watch in race number 2. Congratulations on second, and hopefully you get one more spot better in the next race. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brad May in second spot. And now down here to talk to one of the youngest drivers in the field, Mr. Dawson Fletcher. Pretty good run for you. Had to come from the back after your buddy up there drew a 10 on the invert. Looks like it was a tough race behind the wheel. It was a hot night tonight, huh?
Yeah, it was hot, but you know, the car felt really good in the beginning, and I think it just fell off a little bit towards the end. You know, they had a lot more center speed than me, and I tried to work with what I had, but once I got to third, and I knew that's where, you know, that's as far as I could go. I just stayed tired. Hopefully that'll help us in the next race, maybe bring us 2 positions better.
What kind of adjustments do you need to make for this next race to get a little bit better? I mean, you're right there. You just need a little something more.
We're talking about it, just trying to get the car to roll better. It was super sketchy under braking, and I think that was a big part of it too. Was just it hurt me through the center of the corner. So we're gonna try to get that fixed, and you know, maybe change some other stuff. Try and get the car really good. Started getting loose at the end, so trying to fix that. But hopefully these tires will stay under us and we'll have a good finish.
Yes, sir. And hey, a solid third place to start the night. There's 2 more spots better than the next race. You'll be right up there. Congratulations on third. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Dawson Fletcher, your third place finisher.
Go to patreon.com/speedwayvideo now.
The 51 car making his first start before Adams. Second time after the cars down here. Although it's no stranger to this racetrack. What is going to happen in race number 1? Four-time Adams not really going too well. Three wide trying to trade Katie. What a save by the 32 for that. Well, actually, that's good. The whole field
that wall, maybe jumping out and fighting some of these drivers tonight.
You know, I was standing on the back railway gate there, watching practice, and I was telling you, every time that 5 car came off the corner, you couldn't put a piece of paper between the wall. So I'm not surprised that, unfortunately, it's ended up like that. So speaking of going up, if you look down towards the turn one side of things, slowly but surely, the grandstand goes up there. I'm going to go with Marty Decker over there, race here in the 7-7. And then Aaron Foy, the first-time driver out there in car number 51. And now the field briefing into turn number 3. Lights are down on top of the pace truck. The only still momentum is we're looking for Zach Curtis and Dan Webb put on a show, and it was a mistake that cost Dan Webb. Zach Curtis, your winner. All right, Zach Curtis, getting it done. Got a nice little hat for you today, buddy. Zach, congratulations. What a great race between you and Dan Webb. It looked like you were just sitting there waiting for an opportunity, and you overdrove turn number 1, opened the door, and you pounced.
Yeah, I seen that there. I was pressuring him for a while. Had that first caution when the guy hit the wall in the backstretch and took off on the green. I was going to try to get him on the outside there on that start. And, he got me a little bit going into 1. And there 2 to go going into 1. He got a little loose, so I got an opportunity to get below.
Is it weird chasing the car that you used to drive around here? Does that even go through your mind while you're racing him?
Oh yeah, I know it's a fast car. I mean, we won a bunch of races with it. We built this car, I sold that to him. I mean, that's what we do, just build these fast little force wheels.
Absolutely. It must be fun to beat a car that you used to dominate with yourself.
Oh yeah, definitely. Dan, he's definitely improved a crazy amount since he started with that thing. You know, he had problems first, spinning out a lot. You know, but I mean, he's really shown the difference how much better he's become with it.
Absolutely. Hey, it was fun to watch you too, and we'll get to watch you guys go at it again later on. You think you got something for later on to be the double tonight?
Yeah, that'd be good if we could. Yeah, definitely. We'll see what happens.
All right, buddy. Congratulations. Great run. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Curtis, winner of the bomber feature number 1. We'll see if we can do the double here later on.
Go to patreon.com/speedwayvideo now.
Starting back there in the 4th spot. This race has potential to get the spotlight of the night. So here we go. Going on, make sure it pulls off. Here comes the flag. Down into turn 1, but here comes John Ball with that finish. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Preston Hunt gets it done. Man, you had some trouble initially in qualifying. We weren't sure you were going to get a lap in. Then you come out and they give you 1 lap, you set fast time, then you draw an 8, you have to start from the back. And somehow the race went caution-free. Was the handling starting to go away on this thing after all those laps?
Yeah, about halfway through, it started getting real loose. I thought Mike was going to catch me there for a little bit, but I'm glad I could hold him on.
I mean, you had a mad fast car here tonight, but Mike Amato made you earn it. He was right on your back bumper. It seemed like anytime you would slip up and he'd catch up a little bit, and the next lap he would slip up. It was kind of this yo-yo thing, but it was really thrilling to watch. And I don't know how you guys do it. 50 laps on these tires, slipping and sliding. Man, it was fun to watch.
It was getting loose there at the end, but like I said, I'm glad I could hold him on.
Anybody that you would like to thank for helping you get here today? It's been fun watching you jump between the Sportsman and this car. Whatever you get behind the wheel of, it seems like you are dominating it these days.
Yeah, it's been fun racing both cars. I'd like to thank my wife who worked on the car, my dad, and stepdad, and everybody's helped me. And all the fans that came out tonight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Preston Hunt, new winner of the Super Stock 50. Great job, buddy. Bobby's out of the car here. Man, these drivers look exhausted down here tonight. All these extra distance races on this hot night. Bobby Holly, great run today in 3rd. Man, it looked like you just needed a caution to get up there and battle with those guys.
That's all we needed. This thing wasn't too good in practice or nothing, but they got it right for the feature. I could see them when they said we was catching them, but you gotta have a caution, man.
I mean, are you as surprised as I am that that race went 50 laps clean and green?
I thought for sure them two would take each other out.
It was looking that way for a little bit, and hey, that would have been your ticket right to victory lane, but nonetheless, still a nice 3rd place run. I'm sure you have a lot of people that you like to thank for helping you get here.
Yes. I'd like to thank Gary Owens Ford, Daytona Sportswear, that's who does my shirts. Anybody need shirts done, go see them. Triple K potatoes, sweet potatoes, that's my brother's farm. Two Fly. There's some more. G&F Construction and Global Roofing. He helped me out a lot. I didn't win, but top 3.
Hey man, when you get up here in the top 3, you get to shout out all the sponsors and they love it. Looks like you got a young race fan down here waiting to see. Who's this?
That's my grandson. No, actually, he's gonna be in this thing one day.
Oh, you're grooming him early, huh?
Yeah. He just started already. He got the helmet on. He figures he can get in there now.
Oh, he's about ready to go. He can drive it back to the pits for you.
But I want to thank my crew. They worked their butts off today. Aaron, Brian, Jake, LS, Randy Straley, wherever he's at, he helped us too. So he might be a dirt guy, but he's got this stuff down too.
Well, hey, that explains why you're so sideways in the corners and making it so fun to watch. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Bobby Holly coming home in 3rd tonight. Just needed that caution, and now they got a little work to do on the front of this car.
Go to patreon.com/speedwayvideo now.
comes, ladies and gentlemen. Cole Anderson wins everything there is to win tonight in New Smyrna. Mr. Anderson, here you go. Deja vu again. And just another dominating performance, man. This car, I mean, it's a rocket ship. Only the one caution, the one restart. Take us through that restart. What happened there? You were the control car, and it seemed like you weren't ready to fire, and everybody else was.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you just gotta keep them guessing, and that's just what we did. And I can't thank Justin Skinner and everyone at ATF and Gunslinger enough for preparing this race car here. We were pretty good in feature 1. I made it just a little bit better for feature 2 there, and it definitely showed. And hopefully we can come back and keep on winning.
I mean, what is it that you guys do to this thing? Because nobody could touch you, no one can even get close to you except on restarts tonight.
You know, it's lots of hard work, lots of hours going these things. You know, Dustin and the boys, they spend hours in the shop throughout the week, constantly working on this thing, and you know, it really means a lot to get the clean sweep here in New Smyrna tonight. So thankful to be back here in maybe a few weeks, or Governor's Cup, I'm not sure, but hopefully we can keep the win streak going here.
Well, hey, if you show back up here for Governor's Cup, we know everyone's going to be chasing you probably at that race too, and there's a lot of hot shoes that come out for that one, so we do look forward to you. That's got to feel good, nice cold out there. I'm sure it's real hot in the cockpit of these race cars.
Yeah, after the first race, I didn't know if I was going to make it there. I'm getting too old for this, apparently. But no, we got a little hydrated there throughout the break, and we're good for the second race.
Well, hey man, it was a lot of fun watching tonight. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Cole Anderson, your winner again. And here comes the second place finisher, Dawson Fletcher, showing some sportsmanship. Hey man, gotta give you some props. Third in race number 1, you improved in race number 2, and you came home second. You had some real good cars you had to hold off. They didn't make it easy for you, but I know it's not a win, but second's gotta feel great.
Yeah, this is the first time I've done over 50 laps on a set of tires, and it took me a long time to figure out. It's really weird. Once I got it down low, got my rhythm in, towards the end, I felt pretty good. Car felt, you know, pretty stable, but I wish I could have figured it out quicker, because I think we had a piece for the end if I could have got my rhythm quicker. You know, it took a while, and it was a lot different, something I've never really experienced, especially on that older tire. So I think that was big, but you know, congrats to Cole, and just 2 good finishes for the night. It's awesome.
Were you hoping for one more late race restart? Maybe work some magic there on the restart and try to get by him and get that win?
I don't know. If we did, I might have got stuck at my bottom, but it would have been nice if there was a caution. I might have been able to try and do something, but Cole just had a really great car, and I think that would have been hard to beat. But you know, just trying to keep the car in one piece and getting a rhythm, I think was big, and just a good finish.
Well, hey man, that's a real strong car, that 97, so don't beat yourself up over it. A second and a third here at New Smyrna Speedway with these Pro Late models. It's very, very well done tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dawson Fletcher coming home in second place in race number 2. Man, you had everything against you in that race. What happened in your eyes on that restart?
I went and they didn't go, and so I backed off, which is what they tell you to do before the line. The man throws the green and then decides to throw the yellow. You know, maybe I was wrong. I've seen him, been racing here for 15 years. I haven't ever seen him send anybody to the back on the first time. Usually you get a warning. But that's kind of the problem with this place, is there is no consistency whatsoever. Where you go other places and there's consistency. You know what I mean? So, love everybody out here. Ralph, you're awesome. I love you to death. I love everybody out here, everybody here. But consistency is what brings people to the racetrack. Hopefully one day we'll have more than 11 cars for Twin 50s. Thanks for everybody coming out.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jamie Skinner. I was excited for that interview. I knew he was going to tell the truth. So there it is. Give it up for this whole Skinner ATF team. They were getting it done today. Cole Anderson takes the double, and we got one more race coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bombers getting ready to wrap up the night.
Go to patreon.com/speedwayvideo now.
Zach Curtis was disqualified in race number 1. So Dan Webb claimed the win, so he has to start in the back of the field. And the 51 is likely to go to the rear. The 7 car is going to make the start here. And the race class. John Walentynski gets the jump down to the number 1. Adam Brett got to hang on the second. And here comes John McCormick now in the 52. John McCormick looking to cut that second spot. Boy, he's driving it hard down into 3. He's the race. contact with the wall head on. Scannell in the 07, a hard head-on shot into the wall. Our winner last weekend, now with heavy damage and coming to a stop over there in 1 and 2. That was a pretty wild wreck there. Could have been a whole lot worse. It is the worst possible angle there off the corner of that car now, all the way down to 1 and 2. And Michael Scannell getting out of the 07, ladies and gentlemen. Driver is okay over there in 1 and 2. That was a tough shot, and gotta feel bad. One of my favorite cars out there, the roller skate. They got some work to do to get that car race ready again. But there's a team that can get that car fixed up. And that'll work on it, massage the body, get it back out of it. So hopefully the roller skate won't be out of action for too long. Hopefully they'll be back next week. Just never know with the Bombers. There doesn't have to be a whole lot of them for things to go kind of haywire. So to reset the teammates, the Merckx Racing team going to be on the front row. And John McCormick at the 52, Dan West at 25. James Adams up to the third, number 4, Adam Burnett fourth, and then John Walentynski and Aaron Floyd back there in the 51. And this is startup. John McCormick did a great job on his teammate Dan West. Now everybody now is in the third spot now. James Adams by knocking out the way. Here's Jack Dixon in the left car here in Aaron Boy. John Walentynski comes to join the party. 3 cars racing for third. Oh! There's how you move that out of the way. Adam Burnett trying to hang on. That first spot. That's the 4 car of Adam. That car was losing all its momentum. And Dan Webb, he's already out of the car. I think he was unstrapping during the cooldown lap. Dan Webb gets it done. Well, he's really got the handle on this 25 car. All right, Dan Webb getting it done here. So you won race 1 officially after Tech, but it's got to feel good to come out here and give a nice kiss there. It's got to feel good to come out here and put a beating on these guys actually on the racetrack, huh?
They were getting a little crazy tonight. I mean, I've never seen so much bumping and banging, and it's like, holy cow, it got me nervous, and it was just hard to stay out of that mess. I mean, it was rough, and I'm glad to come back in one piece, and we did it again. I'm happy, you know. So.
Yeah, it was looking sketchy for a while, and you had to battle your teammate. Now, I got to ask, I was wondering, I'm like, okay, if John catches him in turn 3, will he bump him out of the way for the race win? They park right next to each other. Does that ever go through your mind? Is it comforting to have your teammate behind you, or you're like, okay, that's my teammate, he won't bump me?
I think he would bump me. For a win, he's going to bump me. Just like last weekend when I broke down, I didn't make it. He's like, I don't want him to take points like this. I said, real race car drivers take it however it comes.
That's right, and it's not easy to get wins, it's not easy to get the points lead. You got to do whatever you got to do, and hey, you get it done. No triple crown tonight, but you take home the double, so that's still something.
I'll tell you what, old Zach, boy, I shouldn't have called him out, because I don't think I've ever drove that hard. And my mirror's only about this big, but it had this much of Zach in it. So yeah, it was a fun race, but I almost got you almost got my spinning spider down here in turn 1 and 2 in that last feature, so it was close.
Well, I think it's time to get rid of the spinning spider and call you the winning spider. How does that sound?
That sounds great to me, as long as I can keep it up.
That's all you got to do. If you go back to spinning out, the name will come back. But for now, it's Dan the winning spider web. Congratulations for the big win. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Dan Webb, your winner here tonight. And you know what? I'm going to go down and talk to our third place guy real quick. So it looked like you had a great car in the corners and then no car past the start-finish line here. What was going on behind the wheel there?
Well, the last 3 nights we sat here, rebuilt the motor, and there's just something in there. Once we worked the bugs out, we got something for them.
I think you might, because I remember this car. Used to be driven by my buddy, Mr. Bubbles. So I know it's a good piece. I think, we've had a lot of gremlins with a lot of cars this year, so once you work things out, I think it'll be right up there. But I got to say, that was the most thrilling battle for a third that I've ever seen.
I had to do something. I mean, my wife told me, she said, I'm not going to let you buy another race car unless you win. Well, we're getting there. Third's not bad.
Third is not bad, and I think it's just a matter of time. You get those gremlins worked out, get the victory lane, and then your wife can't tell you can't have a race car anymore.
I got to thank my wife. She lets me do this, and she throws a fit every week we come out here, but she loves it.
Well, hey, man, we love watching you. Congratulations on a nice third place run. James Adams gets home in third. I almost called you John again. It's James Adams coming home in third. Nice to see a new car out there having some success, and maybe we'll see him up in victory lane.
Go to patreon.com/Speedway Video now.